Good day, everyone. My name is Mrs. Yohanna Ayobami. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. We have been on a series why women need to be empowered, and today we are going to be talking on the 5th point, which says it will enable you to take care of yourself health-wise at your own time and pace. Women need to take care of themselves, and it cannot be done by mouth. You need cash, ego, kudi, owo, money. You need it to take care of yourself. Looking good is a very good business, but it's not easy to look good. It's not easy to eat health-wise, except you are empowered in one way or the other. If you are a woman that all what you eat and put on the table lies in your hands, that's what you bring in, is only thing that goes to the table. You need to work hard today. You need to be empowered in different ways today. If you are a woman that yours comes from somewhere and the source is your husband that put everything on the table, is supplying everything according to your needs, congratulations to you. This topic may not be for you. But if you are a woman that you need to work hard before you can balance your life, please come nearer. If you want to look healthy, it's not only what you put on, not the hairdo, not your powder. It boils down to what you consume as your meal. Whether you eat 3 times a day, whether you eat 2 times a day, but the most important thing is those things that you are consuming, those things that you are putting in your system, it goes a long way to make you look healthier than the way you look today. When you are talking about a woman that wants to live a healthy life, I want to tell you a few things, 3 out of those things that you must do to make you live a healthy life. You must take a good look at your diet. It's very important. What you are eating, morning, afternoon, night. If you are the one that eat 2 square meals, fine. But what's important here is what you are putting in, what you are consuming. You have to take a good look at it before eating it. Weigh it whether they are really balanced diet. I'm not talking about taking a very big bowl of swallow. No, I'm not talking about that. But what is going in with that swallow is very important. Don't just fill your stomach with junk. Some of the women, they walk like elephants, but they eat like ants. And the ones that are not eating like ants, they are walking like elephants. They are eating like cows. What do I mean? You can only see them with one big bowl of amala, pounded yam, tuwo, akpu. If you look at the soup they are eating it with, it's nothing to write about. You will look at the soup, you won't see protein. And what they are using, what they are gaining for, to buy this, to buy that, to buy that one, to settle this, to settle that. But what they are eating is bad. It's better to use cloth money to eat good food. Now that you are hearing me, if you are really the one that have been empowered and you are just keeping this money, keeping it, you are not using it to eat balanced diet, you are doing yourself. You must look good, and one of it has to be through what you are eating. Number 2, be active. This one goes to people that are not doing anything at all, that the only thing they do is to sit in their house from morning to night. They watch TV, they watch film. No matter the film you want to mention, they know the topic, they know where it ends, they know the middle. You said they are working in the kitchen, they are taking children to school. Is that not work enough? You are deceiving yourself. That's stress. That's not empowerment. If that is what you and your husband call empowerment, that you should take care of the children, work in the kitchen, work in the house, sweep, clean, that's not empowerment, that's stress. There is time for everything. You can't eat healthy and you cannot look healthy if you are not active. Your brain must be active, your hand must be active, your legs, your body must be active always. And not for gossip. Because if you are not doing anything, they say idle mind is a devil workshop. Idle body, idle system is a sickness workshop. the sickness that you know and you one that you don't know. Immediately you sit idle, you don't do anything as a woman, you start inviting different type of sicknesses into your life, because that your body is just resting at the same place. You eat morning, you sit down there. You eat afternoon, you sit down there. The only thing you do is go to school, pick children. That's not empowerment. And your brain is not active. And when you come back, this one will come and greet you. You start gisting. The other one, you go and greet the person back. You start gisting. No, you are not active. You are just being a busybody. Number 3, if you are active, you avoid overweight. You will see some people, they look thin. But if they climb weight machine today, you'll be shocked that they are obese already. Because they are not active. Everything they do is at one spot. If you want to look healthy as a woman, you need to be active. And to eat good food, as I said in the beginning, you need money. If what you are counting on to eat a good food that will make you to look healthy is only what your husband brings to the table, you have not started. You must add to what your husband is bringing. Because if your husband supply you meat today and you feel like eating fish, and you don't have any money at hand to support what your husband brought, you will just manage and eat what he brought. And as a woman, you don't need it. You should eat what your heart desire at that particular time. You are waiting for him to come back, but you are feeling like eating egg. Unfortunately, when he came back, he brought only vegetables, no egg. You have to manage it because you don't have option. You must add to the work of your hands if you want to eat healthy. Your husband cannot do all. We have some group of women that their husband will even supply all, but they divide the money into 3. They will take 1 portion for contribution. They will use 2 portions to go to the market and buy what they need at that particular time. You are doing yourself. We have some categories of women that no matter what their husband gives to them, they will still add, so they can eat what they want, what they like, and what their heart desire at a particular time. Which category are you? Is it the one that corners more? If you are empowered, you won't corner the money for upkeep. You would rather add. If you are empowered, yes, you will not corner it because you are doing yourself armed and good. If you are one of those women, do something to your life today. Get empowered, so you can use whatever your husband gives to you and add to it to make yourself happy, to make your children happy, to make your husband happy. If you look at some women, they are even older than their age. They are just 30 years, but they are like 45, 50 already. Why? They didn't take care of themselves physically, health-wise. I told you that looking healthy or living healthy does not boil down to what you put on. It boils down to what you eat, what you consume is very important. Some of the women cannot even afford supplements. Medically, I don't know whether it's good or not. But some of us, they will introduce it to us that should be taken at also age. But because you don't have money, you don't have the cash, you are not empowered, you cannot buy it. And you will see some people, they are 50 years already. They are over 50, but they look like 30. They look like 35. They are now topic of the day anytime they pass. But do you know what those people are doing to themselves? It's not small. It's not little. Please, I want you to join them today. Get empowered. Don't look older than your age. You want to eat right in at the right time and be an independent woman. You want to wear what you want, at least according to your power. You want to smell good and make your husband feel good, because we all know when the woman looks good, the husband will comment. But what comprises of her looking good, the husband may not even understand. But at least they will comment that you are looking good. You need to be empowered. If you are empowered already, don't be stingy to your stomach. Don't be stingy to your health as a woman. That is if you are empowered already. It's good for you to consume what is better than what you put on. Because as you are aging, everything in your system, they will start getting slow. The work won't be as active as when you were young. Eat good thing. If you are not empowered, you should know now that you have a long way to go to eat healthy. Our husbands, you can see now that you need to empower your wife. When they are empowered and doing well on their own, when you bring 20, they bring 20. They can even bring 10. Even if it is 5, they add to it. You will see the difference on the table. When they are empowered and they can produce something to add to what you give them, you will see the differences in their look. On this note, I will call it a day. See you next time. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Bye for now.